What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Ash and we are back with another daily upload. Today's video is going to cover the specification list that you need to run Forza Horizon 4 on Xbox and PC, and covering some of the FPS and graphics that Forza Horizon 5 is going to offer you on the next gen consoles, the lower end consoles. So if you are new to my channel, it would mean the world to me if you'd hit that big fat subscribe button. Over 60% of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so hit that big fat red subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Turn on all notifications from when my videos go live, and most importantly, drop a comment in the comment section for me. I network and engage with each and every single one of you that comment on my videos. But hey, less talk from me. Let's get right into the action, peeps. So Microsoft unveiled Forza Horizon 5 at its latest E3 2021 showcase. Not to mention that Forza Horizon 5 also won the most anticipated game of 2021, bringing its virtual car series to Mexico for a cross-country adventure spanning all types of terrain. The open-world automotive sandbox returns on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and PC this November the 5th, with significant improvements throughout its world. As the largest map in series to date, Microsoft has also set performance expectations on its latest consoles, the Xbox Series X and Series S. So what kind of benchmark are we looking at for these next gen consoles? So Forza Horizon 5 will target 4K resolution at 30 frames per second on Microsoft's best consoles, Xbox Series X. According to a post on the official Forza Motorsport website, Xbox Series S will offer comparable performance at a lesser resolution, targeting 1080p at 60 FPS out the box. Microsoft do also plan to add a performance mode which will offer 60 FPS mode on the 4K Xbox Series X. The game will also support ray tracing on the Xbox Series consoles at launch, although limited to Forza Vista mode for viewing vehicles. This is a quote-unquote from Playground Games themselves. Xbox Series X and S enabled us to provide players the most technologically advanced Forza Horizon experience yet. The power of this Xbox Series consoles has enabled us to deliver incredible realism and immersion with a world rendered in high detail and with extreme draw distances. Forza Horizon 5 runs 4K 30 FPS for Xbox Series X and 1080p 30 FPS on Xbox Series S. For players that prefer to optimize for frame rate, we are providing a performance mode option that will run at 60 FPS. Just for a little bit of comparison, Forza Horizon 4 saw Xbox Series X and S optimizations retroactively added with a post-launch update, achieving 4K resolution at 60 FPS on Xbox Series X and 1080p 60 FPS on Xbox Series S. A creative director on Forza Horizon 5 at Playground Games, Mike Brown, has provided additional context on planned performance modes for the title on Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. The optional 60 FPS modes will target 4K resolution on the Xbox Series X while still retaining 1080p on the Xbox Series S. It remains unclear how Forza Horizon 5 will be different between these available modes, whether scaling back world detail or implementing dynamic resolution scaling to maintain a consistent frame rate. Moving over towards the PC aspect of Forza Horizon 5, the best looking Forza to date is obviously Forza Horizon 5. We've talked about the X and S, but now we're going to talk about the PC hardware. It's going to raise the bar for graphics 1000%, but Forza Horizon 5 will still retain support for many lower end devices. So if you don't really have a beefy PC in regards to an i7 or an i9, these requirements are what are listed on the Steam kind of app or website. It is operating system Windows 10 version. Processor is the Intel i3 4170 at 3.7 GHz or the Intel i5 750 at 2.6 GHz with an 8 GB of RAM. And the lowest graphics card is the Nvidia 650 Ti or the AMD R7 250X. You will need around also 80 GB of available space on the PCs on the lower end scale. Forza Horizon 5 will remain relatively accessible with the latest entry somewhat expected given its cross-generation console release on Xbox One and Xbox Series S consoles, alongside PC. Unlike the upcoming Forza Motorsport, though scheduled to launch as the next generation exclusive experience, the next Forza Horizon entry retains flexibility for older systems. Now, don't get me wrong, you're not really going to be playing at the best graphics, but if you don't have yourself a decent PC, you still can run Forza Horizon 5 on them i3s and i5s. But just remember, guys, if you want to get your hands on Forza Horizon 5, it drops on November the 9th, but with early access starting on November the 5th, so make sure you get them pre-order bundles in. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the benchmark for the PC requirements, and also what you think about whether you're going to go towards PC or if you're going to stick with the Xbox Series S and X consoles. I'd be very keen to find out. If you do enjoy these types of videos, make sure to drop a big fat like and drop a comment in the comment section for me, and most importantly, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying my best to push out Forza Horizon 5 content right now with the stuff that they've given us, but you best believe once more content comes available, we're going to the moon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Take care.